Today we are walking through a guided meditation or visualization for recovering people pleasers. Couple of things. None of this is considered medical advice. If you are seeing a therapist, please do. If you have things where you know you should not do meditations or visualizations, please turn this off now. You should not be operating a vehicle while you are listening to this either. So we're going to go through that guided meditation. So you're going to want to get into a comfortable position, either sitting down, lying down, in a chair or on a couch, any place that's comfortable for you. Go ahead and feel free to grab an eye mask or a blanket or anything that might help you just get into a more relaxed state. So I invite you into that relaxed state now. So go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Go ahead and take that first breath in and out through the mouth. And in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to picture yourself in a field. Tall green grasses. I want you to see the wild flowers growing, beautiful colors. You can picture yourself sitting in these grasses, standing in the grasses, laying down, whatever is most comfortable and feels right for you. And as you are looking up, the sun is beating down on your face and the sun is energizing you. You can feel the warmth on your skin, and you take that warmth and it goes to every cell of your body. And it's almost as if the sun is giving every cell a hug. You feel that light and love energy. And as you're feeling that light and love energy, you're feeling universal energy, Great Spirit, Mother, Father, God. You feel that coming in, coming down through your head and swirling around your heart. And as you're in this beautiful field with all these wild flowers, you're also rooted down deep inside Mother Gaia. You feel your feet rooted down deep within the earth, like tree roots, spreading down and spreading wide. And you can feel the energy, that grounding energy coming up through your feet, and also swirling its energy and meeting in your heart space. And this feels absolutely beautiful. You can feel the oneness. You can feel how everything is connected. And yet you can feel your physical form. And you realize that that interconnectedness links everything together. And in that link, you realize that every piece of that link is important. Every single one. You almost see chain links, and they just keep interlocking and linking and linking and linking. And as they're linking, you realize that it just wouldn't be the same without one of those links. And it wouldn't link together because they wouldn't quite have the right fit. And you're envisioning yourself in a gold and white light, connected like the links, like a spider web. And you're surrounded with Great Spirit's love. And in that love, you feel that gold and white light energy of protection. Lokatamai shiesekatai nai namoi katai shiesekatai. Oroai kotono no ai shiesekatai nai kototo ai shiesetai. ない のも愛かたいことの愛しえせかたい。 oroai kotono no ai shiesekatai nai kototo ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shiesekatai. ない no mo ai katai koto no ai shi And in this bubble, you are safe. Yet there's a connection that's still open. You're connected to your higher self, to Source, Divine, God, to guardian angels, to highest white light energy beings. Only people or spirits or energies that are for the greatest and highest good are allowed to penetrate this bubble. Everything else, it has a force field and it doesn't get in. So only the guides, me, my guide, you, your guides, archangels, and divine are allowed in at this time. Ishe sekatai, ainai moai kotoi, ishe sekatai, esetai nai no moai kotoi, ishe katai, elei katai nai no moai, ishe sekatai, kotono no ai, ishe sekatai. I want you to feel the importance that you are. And I want you to see the value that you have and how no one or nothing else could possibly replace you. As you're in this meadow and you're looking around and you see the sunflowers are beautiful just as they are. And you look around and then you see some roses and you see tulips and you see hydrangeas and you see echinacea and any other flower you want, begonias, petunias, lilies, stargazer lilies. It's your meadow. You can see any type of flower that you want. And you notice the uniqueness of each flower. And in that unique flower, you wouldn't change a thing. And that unique flower is worthy of the sunlight, equally to the rest of them. That flower has the right to the nutrients, just like all the flowers around and all the grasses. That same flower has the right to water, just the same as all of the other flowers. And you realize that you have not been claiming your uniqueness. You have not been claiming your value or your worth. And you're making a decision that you're claiming it now. Oshe katai nai namoi katai katai shiese katai nai nai namoi katai shiese katai nai nai shikotoi katai nai nai namoi chikatai ese katai nai shikotoi shiese katai. And you realize that in this interconnectedness, you're needed. And your needs are just as important, just as valuable, just as worthy as anyone else. Loi shiese katai nai namoi katai kotoi shiese katai ele katotonoi shiese katai oloi kotoi shiese katai kotonoi kotoi shiese katai. And that these flowers, they're not giving something to another flower that they have not been first willing to receive from, for themselves. Loe shiese katai nai namoi kotoi shiese katai elei kotonoi kotoi shiese katai nai nai namoi chikoi takai shiese katai. And each flower is valuable and beautiful, perfect, whole, and complete. And as you look around, you breathe in the beautiful aromas, and the mixture that everything creates together is absolutely fabulous. And you're just sitting, enjoying all the senses, feeling the wind, smelling the flowers and the grasses, feeling the sun, tasting that little bit of moisture in the air that feels fresh and new. Being able to feel the grass under your feet, And you realize how magical it all is. And you take this and you bring this back into your daily life. And in your daily life, you remember that you're empowered and you have the ability to say no. So if there's something that does not feel right to you, that you don't want to do, you are allowed to say no. And you don't need to explain yourself. No is a complete sentence. And you also realize that you can experiment and see what it is that you like. You've spent your life giving to someone else and not really learning how to receive. So I want you to picture yourself as this beautiful bowl, this basin, and you are allowed to receive. And no one is coming to fill up their cup until you're full. And you can have this basin have designs and patterns and colors. Anything that's beautiful for you. It might be mosaic glass. It might be lines and patterns. It might be floral prints. It might be native designs. It's your choice. You can choose some of it, none of it, all of it. It can be ombre and look like a beautiful sunset. I want you to just picture this bowl as you, and we're going to practice filling up. We're going to fill up with gentle raindrops from the sky, and you get to feel yourself full. Each of these drops is going to be something different. These drops are things that you get to receive into your body, and that water communicates with all the water that is inside of your body, and you receive the message crystal clear as a knowing, as an instant knowledge. It's just there. So the first droplet we're going to have is love. And as love drips down into your basin, you feel love. You feel the connection to oneness. You feel the most relaxed and at peace. So more drops are coming in. And you feel worthy. Worthiness is filling up. And kindness. And fulfillment. And happiness. And you feel peace. And you know what it's like as these droplets come to feel your needs met. You feel special. You feel unique. You feel important. You feel worthy. You feel generous. You feel receptive. You feel that it is okay to have your own wants and needs met. And it's wonderful to have them met, and you enjoy it. You feel the beauty of you. You feel the acceptance of receiving. Lomai katai nai namoi katai shese katai katai no shete katai nai namoi katai shese katai nai namoi. You're breathing in all of this, and your bowl is not even full. I want you to picture things that you enjoy. Go ahead, bring the droplets down. This can be anything you want. I enjoy fresh cut flowers. I enjoy taking a walk with the dogs. I enjoy petting my cats. I enjoy spending quality time with people. I enjoy hearing words of praise. I enjoy being of service to others. I enjoy receiving service from others. I enjoy receiving gifts. I receive and enjoy physical touch. Lo mai koto no no aishi se katai nai naishi te ko aishi se katai. And as you're getting more and more drops, you're starting to believe this. All of the things that you can have and all of the things that you don't need to have permission in order to receive. You're giving yourself permission right now to be able to receive anything that you need or want. Oishi nai nai no moe kotoi kotoi shi se katai. And it feels good. It feels good to receive. Keep filling it up with things that you want. And things that you don't want, if those are popping in, then you can say, thank you, Great Spirit, for showing me what it is that I don't want. And think about what it is that you do want. You want to be respected, you want to be adored, you want to be heard, you want to be seen, you want to be of value, you want to be of service, you want to be on purpose. Lo moi kotoi shie se katai nai nai no moi kotoi shie se katai. And we're accepting and putting this in this bowl only that in which we want. Everything else, those droplets gently float. They are not in your basin. You get to pick. Drip, 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 drip. Bring them in, call them into you. What is it that you would love to receive? And as you're receiving it, know that you are worthy of all of it. There is no person who is more worthy than another. We are all the same. We are all equal. We are all one. Our wants and our needs are just as valuable as the next. Saying no to somebody else's want or need is perfectly acceptable. It's all right to have our values line up with another human being. And we don't have to give of ourselves that at which we don't want to, or that which we are not capable. We are able to fill our own basin before we spread our service to the world. So as this bowl is completely full, you get to decide who gets to come in and take some of your water droplets for themselves. Lo nai shi se katai nai no moe kotoi kotoi shi se katai nai nai kotoi se katai nai shi katai nai noi katai. You get to determine how much you want to give. You are gifting of yourself when you're gifting all of these wonderful droplets that you have been given. You get to choose when, you get to choose where, you get to choose why, you get to choose how much. And if someone is not an interaction that you would like to have, you can choose not to have that interaction. They don't have to receive something from you today. They have another bowl waiting to help fill them up, and they have their own bowl that they can also fill, and they don't have to take it from you. But what service you want to give, that's up to you. Lo kataini shi se katai nai no moe kotoi. I want you to feel everything, all those droplets, and I want you to feel the joy of now giving from that place of full, from that place of whole, and from that place of complete, and feel how much better it feels to say yes when you want to say yes, and to say no when you want to say no. Oishi kotai nai no moe kotoi shi se katai. We're just going to feel the feelings of how wonderful this is. Lo ai shikai tai nai e ai o nai ke te she se ai o nai ko nai shai se ai o lai shai se ai o nai shai se ai. You feel it. And you feel a rumbling, and you feel an awakening, and you feel an enlivening that happens from every cell of your body. Starts with the cells in your toes, the tips of your toes, and it works its way back up to the foot, the top of the foot, the heel, the ankle, both sides of the leg, the front, back, left, right, lower leg up to the knees. You feel it, you feel that vibration, you feel the receptivity as you go up the thighs and into the pelvic area. You feel it, it's rising. Vibration is getting faster and faster. Lomoi kotoi shi sekatai, onoi nai nomoi tekatai nai shi sekatai nai koto. Ele tekatai shi sekatai goes into your abdomen and up into your thoracic or chest cavity. You feel it in your lungs, you feel it in your heart, you'd felt it in all of your digestive organs. It's making its way up to your shoulders. You feel it from the tips of your fingers, tops of your hands, the wrists, the forearms, the elbows, the shoulders, up to the neck. As it gets higher and higher, jawline, nose level, eye level, head, and soon your whole body is vibrating with this love frequency and completely receptive and able to give. And you feel that love, and you feel that warm hug, and you find yourself back in that field with all of the flowers, and you're smelling all of the smells, and you feel that sun. And you can come back here anytime that you wish. You found this lovely space, and you remember how wonderful it feels to feel whole and perfect and complete, and have boundaries and able to say no. Lo eshe kotoi nai nai namoi kotoi she sekatai nai namoi kototoi she sekatai nai nai namoi kotoi kototoi. And as you come back to this, taking some breaths, and you're feeling this energy course through your spine, through your brain, through your nerves. It's moving up and down like a beautiful waterfall, a water fountain. The water gets cycled back. That healing is cycled back. And one more time. And you feel so good. And you come back into the breaths of your body. You start to feel your fingers and your toes, and you're back in the awareness of your body. And you wiggle your fingers, you wiggle your toes, maybe give a good stretch. Excuse me. Arms above the head. Feet pointed, feet flexed. Oh, a nice, good stretch. As you come back, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And as you're doing that, you're always protected, but the golden ball falls off to the side. Any connections between you and I are now completed. Lomoi kataisi she katai nai namoi kotoi taisi she katai nai namoi kotoi she se katai nai namoi kotoi katai she se katai. And you are back in the present moment, and you're feeling expansive and loved and beautiful and whole. And you feel like, I can do this. I can set boundaries. I can say no. I can fill my cup first. And as you're back, if you want to go into a nice meditation of your own, you go right ahead. And for the rest of anyone else, you can go ahead and go on with your day. And you can always check out any of those other videos that might be on the channel. Should be under a light language meditation tab. And you can check those out when you feel called as well. Have a fabulous day.